Welcome to This Just In, a weekly news show highlighting the people and events in Newport News Public Schools, where dedicated teachers and generous community partners elevate teaching through unique learning opportunities. Educators, community partners, and local businesses pooled their resources and knowledge to help third graders at Newsom Park Elementary School enjoy a meaningful watershed educational experience. Since Newsom Park is home to the Math, Science, and Technology Magnet Program, educators created a variety of comprehensive learning opportunities for students to experience during an entire week of watershed and conservation topics. The goal was for students to understand how their actions impact the world around them, and that each of them has the power to make a positive difference in their environment. Informative guest speakers helped spark students' interest, while laying the foundational knowledge of the importance of a clean Chesapeake Bay watershed. Lacey Weaver, the community educator with Hampton Road Sanitation District, illustrated why healthy waterways are important for people and wildlife. Dan Baxter, the recycling and outreach coordinator with the City of Newport News, talked about the benefits of recycling and how trash can be transformed into useful items. This theme of upcycling was further reinforced by reading the book One Plastic Bag, the true story of how one woman in Gambia made a difference by creatively recycling plastic bags that were polluting her beautiful country. And just like the main character in the story, Newsom Park's third graders used plastic bags to make something fun. Kanisha Haskins, the owner of Earthy Child, guided students through the steps of repurposing a plastic bag into a toy kite. Earthy Child is a local business that specializes in creating fashionable and durable handcrafted products made with recycled materials, such as plastic bags, reclaimed yarn, and fabric scraps. The week wrapped up with students putting their knowledge into action by working together to clean up the grounds around their school. Darius Swift, president of Positive Energy Incorporated, assisted educators and students with the meaningful watershed educational experience from the beginning. On the last day, he helped organize students to strategically spread out and pick up trash around Newsom Park. By uniting with so many wonderful community partners, Newsom Park's third graders experienced an in-depth learning experience that will help them become educated stewards of the Chesapeake Bay watershed. During National Poetry Month in April, Heritage High School hosted their first ever Poetry Slam. This unique experience gave students an opportunity to learn from local, accomplished poets, while also sharing their own spoken word poetry among their peers. They invited Nathan Richardson, a published author, poetry coach, performance poet, and a Frederick Douglass historian who performs a living history of the former slave, writer, and abolitionist. They also invited Raven Bland, who was selected as Norfolk's first Youth Poet Laureate. Both poets shared some of their own talented works while displaying different styles of storytelling and emotion through poetry. Heritage sophomore Ashawn Stewart emceed the event alongside Mr. Richardson, encouraging students and teachers to stand up and read their own personal writings. As each young poet shared their feelings and insights through the written word, the audience gained an appreciation for the immense talent budding at Heritage. Some performances included music or singing to enhance the literary presentation. One student even wrote her poem just minutes before standing up to deliver an awe-inspiring cascade of words and thoughts. Assistant Principal Terry Fenner dropped by to support his students' efforts and shocked the crowd with his own powerful poetry about culture, history, and soul food. Heritage's Poetry Slam was a huge success by giving students a positive platform to share their creations as they learned from the talented poets who joined them. For the last 4 months of the school year, kindergarten students at Riverside Elementary were immersed in the world of pollinators. As Riverside reintroduced clubs in the spring, each grade focused on a community theme. The 3 kindergarten classes selected pollinators and how important they are to our environment. The team of educators collaborated on a comprehensive and engaging study on pollinators that even tied in SOL requirements. Every other Friday, teacher assistant Leanne Atkins would visit each class to spend time focusing on a different, important pollinator. The lessons began with a read-aloud of a nonfiction book that introduced that day's insect, bird, or mammal. They would then spend time acting like scientists by drawing that day's pollinator and labeling its important body parts. Educational learning tools, online videos, art projects, and engineering crafts allowed students to further investigate and learn more about bats, beetles, birds, butterflies, bees, and hummingbirds. As the students gained knowledge, they decorated the hallways with their findings to share the importance of pollinators with the rest of the school.
This summer, families have the opportunity to design a summer learning experience that's personalized for your child. The NNPS Elementary Summer Learning Portal is an online resource that allows the flexibility to choose when, where, and how much students engage in learning, all from the comfort of your own home. Simply select a grade your child just completed and enjoy daily learning activities designed to be fun and educational.
The school system is making sure your family is prepared for the first day of school. If you have a child who is not registered for Newport News Public Schools, you can do it now through the online pre-registration process, which can be used anytime and from anywhere. After completing the process online, schools will contact parents and guardians to schedule an in-person appointment to finalize the registration process. Please remember, children who are 5 by September 30th are eligible to enter kindergarten that school year. And children who will be 6 years old on or before September 30th must attend school. If your child is currently enrolled in any NNPS pre-K program, families will not need to register them for kindergarten. For important enrollment information and exact details about the online pre-registration process, please visit the NNPS website. Thanks for joining us for this week's edition of This Just In. And check out more fun and informative videos at nnpstv.com to see the many great things happening in Newport News Public Schools. Thanks for watching.